I'm going live. Hey y'all. What's up everybody? Make sure y'all like the live. Can y'all hear me? We always gonna do a mic check, 1 2 1 2 in the beginning, okay? Also, I wanted to say this. The last live that we did today, when the audio wasn't working, it wasn't working on my end. So I don't know if anybody in the chat was saying y'all could hear it before I had to play it from my phone. But I want you when I play the clip, I want y'all to let me know if y'all can hear it, okay? Because sometimes I guess on my end I can't hear it. Because when I posted it and I played back the video, I heard, I heard the audio when I thought it wasn't playing. So we're gonna get into that, okay? So today we have Chyna. People keep sending me stuff about Chyna. So I guess we're gonna be talking about what she recently had to say regarding chrisean and tesehki and this whole situation. She even talked about their brother their brother Terrence. She talked about Tareen and a whole bunch of shit. Okay. We also have an update with Marsha's sister. Have a little talk about chrisean. So I guess we about to get into it, okay? Now, okay, so I'm good now with the audio, but when I play the video clip is when I want y'all to let me know if you can hear it. Okay? Hopefully I can hear it on my end too, because child, nobody got time for it for real. But anyways, make sure y'all like the live, share the live, do all that good stuff, okay? So, all right. First I want to put this out because I know a lot of people have been, calling CPS and doing all that stuff regarding chrisean. And I just came across this when I was scrolling on TikTok, okay? And this is a person that was actually calling CPS, and this was in 2023. Now, mistake me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Junior born in 2023? So people been calling CPS on her since Junior been born. Ciao. We gonna get into it, okay? Hopefully this plays this audio, cause I think this is too funny. I'm sorry. I just think it's too funny.
You made me hang up the phone. You could not report chrisean. chrisean. Mimi. Mimi.
You are calling to obtain general information. Press 1. You are calling to make
You
can't laugh.
who you about to report, Mimi?
If you or someone you
Who you about to report?
Chrisean Rock. Is it Chrisean Malone?
chrisean.
Wait, y'all couldn't hear that? Cause I heard it on my end. Oh, I can hear it. Okay, so y'all hear it. Okay, so I can hear it on my end. Did y'all see that? People been doing that since Junior been born, and we're here in 2025 talking about the same shit. Child, if oh my god. So let's cut this talk. Let's throw that out though. I don't know if it happened, it's currently happening. I don't know nothing. I don't know if it's going to happen. So let's just the word CPS out the window. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Hey y'all, make sure y'all like the live, okay? She's fed allegedly, right? They keep saying she's an informant. So is that part of her deal? She gives them information and she doesn't do jail time and she doesn't get, CPS called on her or something. Because what's in her contract? No jail time for real. I think she did a little bit of that time because I think they found they seem to talk that there's a talk about her being an informant. So in order to dead that conversation, they probably say, listen, you gotta do a little time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's what it was because all this time she's been doing illegal shit. They've been catching her and she does no time. But if somebody else did that same shit, they'd be locked up under the jail. Right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I think because when she got arrested and that guy was recording her and he was like, what you got locked up for, whatever. Did you see how, like, like unbothered she kind of was, but she kind of was complaining, but her whole energy was like yeah, like I don't even know why I'm arrested. Like, girl. So I just had to put that out there real quick, okay, before we start the shenanigans. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to what Marsha's sister had to say. She's not liking the backlash that she's getting for speaking up and defending her sister against Chrisean and her sisters. Okay, so that's what we're about to get into right now.
Not us. That's not our lifestyle. So while y'all all up on my sister post this talking about check your sister, bitch ain't check me, bitch, and she know that. Why you think she ain't said shit?
Okay, hold on, y'all. Cause why just all right.
Invested into the internet because literally I was having my own problem on the internet on top of me going on the internet defending my sister. 1 minute you bitches in my inbox, oh, defend your sister. They're attacking your sister. They doing this with your sister when we don't say nothing. And then the moment that we do go defend my sister, and the only reason why I said something is because this bitch went online talking about her sister came with a gun for my sister. And I'm the sister that told them. So yeah, I'm gonna go speak up so they can know which face is coming for their ass. Like, you motherfucker stupid. I don't give a fuck about this internet shit. I don't give a fuck about no baddies. I don't do TV. I'm a real hood bitch. What y'all talking about? That's my sister lifestyle. That's the lifestyle she lived. You don't see us up and running behind our sister trying to take her fame or do whatever she do like the other bitch sisters do. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about that. Bitch, that's not us. That's not our lifestyle. So while y'all all up on my sister post this talking about check your sister, bitch ain't check me, bitch, and she know that. Why you think she ain't said shit?
Okay. Why y'all think that Marsh didn't say anything regarding her sister? She didn't really come out speaking about the whole Chrisean situation either, though. So I don't know. But Marsh did go on her stories. Oh yeah, and the sister said this. They said I'm trying to get out the hood. I live in the valley, bro. The internet undefeated. Y'all win. And I'm still slapping itches with blickies, like I said. Bail money on hand. F that TV show. This shit way beyond that now, okay? So, because a lot of people were saying that she's clout chasing, she's trying to go on baddies and all this other shit. Me personally, I don't think she doesn't give off like she wants to be on baddies, because if she wanted to, she could have did that a long time ago. I truly think that she's just now feeling like she has to speak out publicly for her sister and stuff like that, because she would say stuff, but she would go in because, like she said, Marsh is her own person. She lives her own different life, or whatever the case may be. I personally don't think that Barbie is clout chasing. I don't. But that's her sister. Her sister feel like she got to come out and defend herself. I guess it is what it is. But Marsh is the one that got to deal with that. Like I said before, sibling or no sibling, why would you want to even be in that situation? I would be mad at my sibling for even putting me in that situation, to be honest with you. But okay. Now, okay. Let's see. Okay, so what do y'all think about Marsha's sister? What do y'all think she really gonna do? Do you really think she's gonna pistol whip any of Chrisean or her sisters, or she gonna catch somebody lacking? You never know. Cause me personally, I don't know Barbie to not say, oh, I don't believe what she's saying. I believe whatever anybody's saying till otherwise. I ain't even gonna lie. When it comes to fighting and throwing out threats and stuff like that, because you just never know what people's capable of, for real. You just never know. Now, Marsh, okay? Marsh is saying this. God put me where he want me, not where I want to be. Blessing starts with placement. God continues to bless what's waiting for me. Amen. Now, what do y'all think this is? What do y'all think she means by this? Because y'all already know a lot of the times people put out subliminal quotes and sayings and all these other shits, and it's just like, ugh, girl. Anyways, she also, listen, she don't give two shits what her sister's saying, okay? Because while her sister is bugging out and threatening to, violate Chrisean and her sisters, this is what she posting up. Her and Chrisean's song called God Done It. Okay? So this shows me that she's riding with Chrisean no matter what. No matter who's saying what. I mean, if Marsh feels like, oh, well, Chrisean is like going against her sisters for me, I'm going to go against my sister for her. That's what is given to me. Because Marsh, you're not in no good ass friendship. Like, that fake ass friendship. Like, please. Fake ass friendship. Ain't going to go no goddamn where. It's going to be on standstill. Okay? And we're going to see the shenanigans fall. Like dominoes. Okay? Yeah. So, I mean, the sister could keep coming on the internet, wasting her breath, or actually do something and get locked up or get severely hurt. Whatever her decision is, that's the sister's fault. It is what it is. We're going to see how everything plays out. Hopefully, I record it. Because y'all already coming online incriminating yourself, saying what y'all going to do and this and all this other shit and what you holding and what you tote and stuff. Yeah, keep incriminating yourself on this here internet and let everybody spread the word. Because that's what we doing. We spreading the word. Meanwhile, this is what Tesehki doing. Teseki's with Anna, Mariah Lynn, and everybody else doing TikToks. While everybody else is online incriminating themselves. Look. Girl that I wham no circle. Exactly. Tesehki over there doing TikToks. Yeah, she with my girl Anna. Okay, it looks like Anna and Mariah Lynn is cool. Okay, we see where the clicks are. Baddies USA. All right, so before we get into all the other video clips. Okay, also, Tesehki says, I really, really, really don't play about my babies. Okay? Now, I don't know what baby she's talking about. She could be talking about, her clique. She be calling her friends her babies. Like, this is my baby and stuff like that. Or she could be talking about her kids. Okay? Now, if she's talking about her kids, and she's trying to say, what Chrisean said about her son, could that possibly mean her babies? Or do you think she's talking about her friends? I don't know. Because nowadays, if you're not really direct with it for real, it's just up in the air for anybody to think anything. And I feel like that's how a lot of rumors start. Because a lot of people is not direct. Everybody got to play the guessing game. So I guess that's where rumors come into. So. Also, because y'all know DJ Sky. People was like, where DJ Sky at? We didn't see DJ Sky. DJ Sky looked like she minding her business. Look what DJ Sky said. I love this whole cast. Everything is perfect. So DJ Sky letting y'all know that she's not, the whole cast is the whole cast. So that means she never had a fight yet. She's getting along with everybody. And she's not inserting herself in Chrisean's mess. That's what it's looking like. Because if you love the whole cast is the whole cast. And if you ain't talking about the whole cast, say who the hell you speaking about. So, what y'all thinking, DJ Sky? Y'all think, because I know a lot of people were thinking that DJ Sky and Marsh was going to take Chrisean's phase. But this post right here don't look like she catching phase for no. What y'all think? Right. Entertainment purposes. Okay? That's it, and that is all. Now, we're going to get into these clips of Chyna. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. Now, child, let's get into the first one, but let me take this off the screen. All right. All right, here we go. Y'all ready for the first clip? All right, here we go.
I called it every single time. See, let me tell y'all the difference about me and these internet content creators. I know my family.
So, with a raise of hands, okay? Everybody raise your hand, right? Do chyna know her family for real, for real? I really want y'all to answer that. Do chyna know her family for real, for real? Because when she keep talking, you gonna just be like, you know, you gonna add shit up together and be like, girl, like, what are you talking about? Trying to say to some stuff every time. Exactly. That's why I don't really cover her. I don't, because she's so annoying. Like, she's so annoying to the point it's like, girl, you repeat everything over and over and over. The only thing you talk about is your sibling stuff. I just feel like she wants to be in their shoes. She wants to be in their shoes so bad. Like, girl, you seem obsessed with your siblings. You are obsessed. The only difference between us and you, because we're the content creators, right? Because we don't know nothing about your family, because we're not blood. We see everything that's going on, just like you see everything that's going on. Half of the shit that you speak about is already on the internet. And the only time chyna knows shit about her siblings is when one sibling is fighting with the other one and they come over there running to her gossiping and shit. Like, nobody mess with you, chyna. You just somebody to go to when all the other siblings that, you know, that are close but it's falling apart, they start falling apart, they go run to you. Because you a person that, you know, you're going to sit there gossip and give fake ass advice and all this other shit. Like, girl, the difference between y'all content creators and me is that I'm my family. Like, girl, your family don't even like you. None of y'all like each other.
And y'all can't take that from me. I know my family inside out. All right? Period. Period. I'm not going to sit here and lie on nobody because I have no reason to. What would I get out of it? Like, let's just be honest. But I am going to continue to put the truth out there. That's one thing I am going to do. Somebody said earlier that I think Chrisean was telling y'all about, yeah, when Tifa was stripping and all that, blah, blah, blah. There was a lot being said, but she wasn't lying about that. She wasn't lying about that. So before you sit there and talk about you taking Chrisean's son, focus on your kids, baby.
Ooh. Not chyna telling somebody else to worry about their kids. Worry about your kids. Why one of your daughters don't like you? Why you slept with one of your daughter's boyfriends when she was a teen? How about you talk about your shit and your skeleton in your closets? Okay? Didn't Tessa say that chyna, was it chyna? Because they all do stupid shit or weird shit. Didn't Tessa come out and say that chyna was feeding her kids doo-doo? Wasn't Tessa saying that? Now all of a sudden chyna's sticking up for Tessa. Tessa and chyna not too long ago was on live together, he and ha with a fake ass energy. That's when Tessa and Tareen was going through it. Now all of a sudden chyna and Tessa best friends. Like, y'all is some fake ass siblings. Oh, you remember that, huh? Y'all remember that? So chyna, go sit down. You always on this internet talking about your siblings and you are no better. And you the oldest? Oh yeah. You doing bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Like, I just can't believe you, Tifa. And then to sit on the internet and start fake crying and all that, like you crashing out. Girl, stop it. Say that for the cameras. Like, real talk. Zeus, whatever y'all got going on. But this is just overboard. I knew you was using Chrisean to get back on baddies, but I didn't want to see it like that. I didn't.
Okay, and this is another thing that's annoying. Let's not act like Tesehki wasn't on baddies and been on baddies before. I mean, after Chrisean had left. Let's not act like Tesehki is only needed on the show when Chrisean is on the show. Let's stop acting like that. If anything, Chrisean needed Tesehki to go on the show. Like, let's be real. Like, Zeus did not even want to deal with Chrisean. Like, she could have been back on baddies. Like, let's stop it. Chyna, you got something so against Tesehki. But you could forgive everybody else and all these other people that you're defending and all these other stuff. Didn't you say that they violated your son Tristan? I'm confused. Because ain't no way no sibling of mine is gonna violate my son and I'm gonna be cool with them at any point in life. So Chyna, please, you're fake. You was just as snaky just like the rest of them. She's sitting over here acting like she better than somebody. Like, girl, bye. And then when somebody say something you don't like, Chyna, you like blocking people. Like, girl, go sit down.
Well, I was praying. I ain't gonna lie. I said, God, please show yourself. Let them two come together. But let me tell y'all one thing. What I said the other day. And y'all can go back and watch my lives because I love receipts. And
Girl.
everything I say have been stamped.
Oh, please.
Facts. The other day, I said they should have had counseling. They should have sat down and did a one-on-one before they went on live to do a show. It's a lot of hurt still there on both ends.
Now, one thing I can say, the hurt on both ends is crazy. Because before Chrisean did what she did to Tesehki, they was cool. They was fine. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, siblings fight and argue and stuff like that, but it never came to the point where they're getting each other jumped. Chrisean started that. What are you talking about, Chyna? You need counseling too. What are we talking about here? All y'all need to have a family session. And guess what? They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Cause y'all gonna come on this damn internet and start talking about each other, exposing each other, and everything else. So, girls, stop. You're preaching to the wrong choir. Hallelujah. Oh, child.
Both sides are hurting. Mainly Chrisean. For one, she the baby.
Oh my God. This baby shit is pissing me the fuck off. Especially Chrisean, because she's the baby. She's the baby. She's the youngest. Well, the second to the youngest. And look how she treating y'all. The older siblings. She's the baby, so we gotta just, never hold her accountable. She's hurting and nobody else is, and she's just this goody two shoes, right? Chyna is so flippity floppity. Like, because she's flippity floppy with Chrisean too. Chrisean, she got really pissed when Chrisean said that she was gonna take Tristan into the studio and it never happened. Oh yeah, Chyna came on this damn internet crying and but you don't care about clout and you don't care about none of this and you don't want to be in their shoes and you don't want this and you don't want that and you don't need nobody for nothing. But you was crying on this internet when Chrisean dubbed your son Tristan for the studio time. You thought that was going to be the biggest moment and your son was going to just be like, and then you feel like because your son is up, that's what she thought. She thought her son was going to be up, that she was going to be up. Where's your book, Chyna?
For two, y'all trying to sweep under the rug what happened to her. Y'all don't want her to speak on it. When somebody hold all that in, and I told y'all this before 1,000 times, when y'all hold all of that stuff in, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a mental breakdown, God forbid, or you going to crash out. That's why I thank God he gave me strength to tell my story. I ain't sweeping nothing under the rug. And I don't care who don't like it. Y'all see how I get down. Real talk. But I'm not going to sit there and keep going back and forth with no siblings on the internet. Like that, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. But I already knew she was using Chrisean. I didn't want to think like that. I even called my mother. I said, "Ma, tell Krishan to be careful with Tifa. I don't trust her."
See, this is what I'm talking about. And the mother is like the main issue and problem right now. You got a drug addict mother who's flipping and flapping to her kids, picking sides, not holding nobody accountable, okay? And then you got China right here talking about I called mommy and I told her to tell Krishan to watch her back because I don't trust Tesehki. And the mother probably like, yeah, I don't trust her either. I don't trust her either. And like, first of all, the mom need to go in some damn facility cleaned up before she type of say so anything. Because why y'all even take or anything or going to your mom knowing she's heavily drugged up in the streets and acting a damn fool allegedly? Like, you gotta make it make sense. Like, China, your mom probably don't even like you for real. Like, let's keep it a buck.
Honest to God, on the Bible. Hand on the Bible. I told mommy to tell Krishan that. Real talk. I been knew Tifa had it out for Krishan. No, you're not going to keep on using Marsh. Because it's not even about Marsh. It's beyond that. It's bigger than Marsh.
China's jealous of
It's what you did to that child when she was a little girl that you're not acknowledging. You're not trying to apologize for.
this is what gets me. China ran with that story because didn't China come on this internet because when she came out and Trisha came out, people kept asking, "Oh, did Krishan ever get touched?" Because remember, China kept saying, "Oh, she was a baby. She was a baby. Nobody touched her," and blah 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 blah. She said nothing happened to Krishan. She said this out her mouth. She said, she was like, nothing happened to Krishan and PD. They the youngest and all this other stuff. She said that. Now all of a sudden is, oh, Tifa, you gotta apologize for what you did to Krishan when she was younger and like, girl, you don't even know what the hell happened. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even know if what was said true. You just ran with whatever the hell Krishan came on this internet to start blabbering her lying ass mouth about. Yes, Rock even said it. She was on a whole live, not like once upon a time ago. It was Chastity, Tesehki, and Krishan, and they were saying, "Oh, what would you act? What would you tell your younger self?" Blah 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 blah. And it was Krishan's turn, and she was like, she was acting like she didn't know what to say, and then she was like, Tifa, what would you ask your younger self? Because I know y'all been through a lot. I can't even imagine. She basically was, I can't even imagine going through what y'all did when y'all, basically when they got violated and stuff like that. Because that's their true stories. That's something that really happened to them. And Krishan said it. She was like, "Oh, I don't even know what I would do if that ever happened to me. Like my child." She was like, she said something like, "My childhood didn't get taken for me like y'all did or some shit." So it was just like, girl, make up your mind. Did something happen to you or not? And I know some people was gonna be like, "Well, Tesehki was right there. Why would she say da? Child, I wouldn't even be on a FaceTime with my sister if she did that to me. But everybody different.
That's what it is. Hey, V. She used Krishan to get her on the show. Shaking my head. She doesn't truly care about her nephew at all. She didn't even wish him a happy birthday. Remember, y'all? Y'all, everybody kept asking her, like, are you going to wish him a happy birthday? She ignored that question. I don't forget nothing. Y'all might, but I don't. Tifa acted like she was high. She was going to fuck up and did she really have to ring? Well, yes, she did. Yes, she did. And she probably was because they like them Skittles. They love them iffies. So she probably was. This my thing. Y'all, we could have sat and did our own show. I'm telling y'all. And we could have all blew up. But certain siblings are so selfish. Are so selfish it's sickening. Period. Did you hear the message Marsh's sister put out talking about when Krishan get back to LA, she carrying a pew-pew and she was gonna finish what Serena and Tashiki didn't? Why she tripping on Krishan? Probably jealous. Probably jealous. All of them are jealous of Krishan and Marsh's relationship. Like I said, I'm not too thrilled about Marsh. I'm not. Because of them having that fallout the first time. I'm like, shit, it happened once, it'll happen again. I just thought I got trust issues real bad. You feel what I'm saying? I called everything that's going on right now. Period. I did. And Mar's sister ain't doing nothing.
Feel healthier and more confident with a weight loss plan through hers. My main goal was to feel better in my own skin. I just wanted to.
I don't care what she carry. That's why I said these females be so, and these men, y'all be so stupid. Y'all come on the internet and tell the internet what y'all gonna do. And then 9 times out of 10, y'all dummies go do it and end up locked up for the rest of your life. All behind jealousy. Y'all, jealousy is a powerful thing. I don't ever want to be jealous of nobody. I'm like, no way.
Girl, you don't even sound believable saying that. Girl, oh, girl, you are jealous. You jealous of Tesehki. You are so jealous of Tesehki. You the oldest, and everybody else underneath you is getting more support and everything else, and you're not. Anytime somebody comes to her YouTube and stuff like that, they already know she about to just start talking about her siblings. She was talking really bad about Tessa, and then all of a sudden they on live, key, ha, and after Tarina. Like, girl, you was so flippity floppity. Where's your book? Where's your book? Like, you focus on everything else but that book that you've been talking about for years. Goodbye.
I see somebody doing good. I'm giving you your props, shorty. Especially if you're a sister or a brother. But these females, sisters and brothers out here in this world, they don't want to see the next one make it. And it's sad unless you giving. If you giving them, oh, they cool. They cool with it. But soon as you stop giving them, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Chastity says she done and she wants Junior. Chastity need to worry about her own daggone kids. Clock that T.
Wasn't her and Chastity was bestie sisters not too long ago? Wasn't they bestie sisters? What happened? Why y'all fell out? Do anybody know? Does anybody go on Chyna's YouTube and know why her and Chastity fell out? I'm pretty sure her and Tessa ain't really talking like that behind the scenes, and that ain't gonna last long either, even if they are. Huh? Do y'all know why her and Chastity fell out?
What the heck is going on? I have trust issues. Why she didn't have that energy in front of Krishan face, Mar's sister. Right. That's why I say, y'all, a lot of these, man, it's just too much. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's just too much. I just don't understand. Like, it's so much stuff that we went through, y'all. And it looked like instead of being mad at each other, they would be mad at the people that didn't or wasn't trying to break that generational curse. Now you got me, the firstborn. I'm unique. I'm tatted on. I'm Krishan. I'm the firstborn. To the ones that don't know, I'm unique. I'm my mother's first child. I know a lot, and it's a lot I didn't want to bring to this internet. But I asked my brother Terrence to stop speaking on my name, and I see he just keep on speaking on my name. But I would be so wrong to put you out there. I would be so wrong. But I don't understand how I would be wrong, though. But me, see, the difference between me and you, Terrence, I'm a God-fearing woman. I'm not about to sit here and play with God. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to pray for you. For you to sit there and say if me, Tessa, and Krishan was out the picture, you're sick. You really sick, Terrence. Like, you got to kiss that girl behind and stay in her house. You can have that. You got that. Period. They straight up want to take Krishan life. Jealousy is rent. Girl, Charity said they told her they wanted to pow Krishan. That's sad as hell. I need to talk to you, China. Hit my DM, baby. Well, like I said, I don't do no talking about what I'm going to do. This, and the third on no internet. Period. Lemon Pepper is getting a bag off of this nonsense. Yes, he is.
A whole bunch of nothing, girl. Like, oh, she just be talking just to talk, child. Now, the next video we're gonna get into. Now, you see how she mentioned how she not gonna out the brother Terrence and Oh, she's a God-fearing woman and everything else. But guess what she does? Guess what she does? Can y'all guess what she does? She still speaks about it. She still speaks about it, child.
You sitting there talking about if it wasn't for Tessa, Chrisean, and who else he say? Tessa, me, and Chrisean. If we wasn't there, well, guess what? How about if your father never raped my mother, you wouldn't be here neither.
Oh my God. Mic drop. Did she just insinuate that Terrence is a grape baby? Terrence is a grape baby? Say it ain't so. Didn't she just say she's a God-fearing woman and stuff, and now she's doing this? Like, girl, oh, I don't want to say, oh, we got it, but I don't. Like, girl, if you're gonna come out and expose something from your siblings and stuff, just do that. Stop using a God-fearing woman and all that other bullshit, because y'all all be talking that shit, but still come on this internet exposing and plotting and doing all this evil shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, now she about to get on her brother Terrence. And as y'all know, Terrence is staying with Tareen right now. That's what they're saying. Okay? So I don't know.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or
How about that? How about that? You want to keep sitting here coming to the internet trying to drag us? Me, Tessa, and Chrisean ain't paying your ass no mind. None. Because you're miserable. You're miserable. Just like Terrain. Birds of a feather flock together. Because if you was a real brother, you would be trying to cease that shit and nip that shit in the butt. You would be telling Terrain, yo, this still our family. They still our siblings. No, you boosting this shit up. So I ain't even got to do nothing to you because God going to get you. Because you sit in church every Sunday and act like you so sanctified, holified. But then as soon as y'all leave church, y'all on the internet talking shit and sending threats. Make it make sense. Because that don't make sense to me. Period. Period. Mama China, you got a home, your own shit. Nobody telling you nothing. Not like that. Period. They say talking about the firstborn, but they daddies wasn't shit. Say it again, V. And my father was that man. I think that's why they mad. Real talk. See, us Jamaicans, let me tell y'all about how we are. My father was that man. Okay? Facts. Facts. My father wasn't no junkie, dope fiend, none of that. None of that. But my father got to that bag and everybody loved Lil Whoopie. So of course, you keep running your mouth. I don't care. Run your mouth till you can't run your mouth no more. But for you to be in a situation that you're in, and you know what I'm talking about, and to be wishing somebody was unalived, you better get on your knees and repent. You better get on your knees and repent. Because I'm trying to tell you, y'all sitting in church every Sunday, acting like y'all love God and this old, and Serena there screaming to the top of her lungs, them demons eating her ass up. Because every time y'all go to church, you scream like somebody doing something to you. You're weird. You're weird. Keep on standing behind Terrain. Because like you told my mother, y'all, you and Terrain told my mother, she was going to go to hell with me, her firstborn. Baby, God know my heart. God know my every move.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Damn, she be talking for nothing. Like, damn, just a blabbermouth. Like, girl, you ain't say a goddamn thing. You wish your siblings could talk to you and be around you and hang out with you like they do each other, regardless if they fighting and exposing each other and doing all that fake ass shit. You still want to be a part of it. You still want to be a part of it. So, girl, please miss me with the bullshit. Anybody else feel like this? I feel like Chrisean is putting Marsh into it. For real, for real. Marsh is putting herself into it. Marsh is putting herself into it because she should have not never went back to Chrisean. She was doing a really good job. Every time I seen her story, she was doing her lashes. She was out having fun. She had a whole different friend group or whatever group you want to call it. She was actually healthy. She was still doing football. Like, I was like, okay, Marsh. That's what I'm talking about. Never go backwards. Like, she was looking really healthy and stress free. Well, that's what she was looking to me. I don't know what she was happening behind closed doors, but Marsh, very disappointed in you because yeah, you was a lap dog and a minion and shit like that. And then once y'all fell out, it looked like you was on your own 2 feet. You really wasn't moving backwards. But now that you're moving backwards, you just a big ass disappointment, girl. You going right back to square one, a lap dog. And then you're tolerating certain shit. Like, you know damn well you can speak up, you can set boundaries with Chrisean. Because like I know Marsh not scared of Chrisean. Like, I don't think Marsh is scared of Chrisean at all, actually. Like, Marsh need that money. But she was making money. She looked like she was happy doing whatever she was doing. Like, I don't think that's it. You can get money elsewhere. You don't have to go backwards and be around somebody that clearly you don't trust like that for real. I don't think nobody that be around Chrisean like her. Like, let's be serious. Now, we have a last video clip of McChicken because McChicken, she just keep embarrassing herself out here, like just like the other siblings. McChicken. McChicken always talking. I call her McChicken now because she was working at McDonald's and I know she was eating McChickens over there on her break. You ain't gonna sit here and try to act like you just better than everybody. When or reality, you want to be in their shoes, don't you?
Move. Facts. And I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm working 2 9 to 5 taking care of my babies.
So because you're working 2 jobs, that mean that you can't do nothing wrong. So there's nothing else that you can do wrong and be evil and So because you have 2 jobs, you're perfect. Girl, shut your ass up. You just sound slow just like everybody else.
Period. Of course I'm going to come on here and defend myself and my little sisters. You think I'm not?
McChicken.
Whole time you sitting there backbiting, ass kissing Terrain. And their father used to drag you for filth. But you going to sit there and take up for that man? Are you dumb? Same man that
Ooh.
violated me. Yeah. Soon
What?
as you got up off his lap and ran out that room. But now I know why he called you a bitch. Because that's what you are. God forgive me for cussing. But that's what you are. And every time he called you out your name, Tessa, not Terrain, Tessa took up for you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. You talk about he gonna be the one saved and this and this and that. He don't even like your black ass. You want to be technical? Don't get me started, man. Like I said, I didn't want to come on here and say a lot of stuff, but you're not about to keep coming on here and playing with me. That's one thing you're not about to do. I didn't do nothing to you. I don't even speak on you. Why? Because I don't care what you're doing. Who you doing? None of that. Erica, what the hell did Tommy say? Regardless of what was said, people should have let them not bring up the sensitive subjects that's between them and their family, period. Then big sis comes with a, yet I mean, shaking my head. The most dangerous thing you can do is play with God. Who you telling? I don't believe it's Terrence's fault. Why blame him for his father mistakes? You know why I'm blaming him? Because he act just like his daddy. He's sitting there running his mouth. What you mean it's not his fault? He keep throwing little shots, little slick shit. Oh, if it wasn't for Krishan, Tessa, and Nika, we would be all right. What? You go over there and you finish kissing Terrence's ass and get out of my chat. Bitch.
Y'all see how China is? As soon as somebody says something that she don't like or she don't agree, she started cursing him out. She probably blocked him. That happened to me. She she went on her live trying to talk shit about me because I was in her DM basically asking her was certain things true because I got certain information from somebody that said that they was actually a baby mother of somebody in her family, right? So she she took that. I said, "Is this true?" I asked her if it was true. I don't know you to know if you're a liar or if you're a truth teller. I don't know. So by me asking you, "Is this true?" She took offense, went on her live, she blocked me, and then went on her live. Like, no, she went on her live before she blocked me, and she blocked me when I tried to request to go on her live. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, girl. She be so mad. And then on top of that, when I asked her that, she took that question and tried to make it seem like I'm okay with what was done to her or I'm siding with a pedo and all this other shit. Like, girl, are you cool? You good? Like, you need an evaluation? Like, are you not comprehending? That was a question. It wasn't a fact. It wasn't a like girl, you okay? You see how she just did this person? Just because the person said, "Why are you blaming Terrence for his father's?" You know, if Terrence's father was a graper, that had nothing to do with Terrence. That's all the person was saying. Like, why are you blaming him? And, oh, if you want to side with, like, girl, you take offense for no reason. Like, girl, it's not that serious. Sean said it. Rock don't mess with Chyna. She don't. And Chrisean was only even siding with Chyna in any part is because Chyna is the outsider. Chyna goes against every sibling. So of course, anybody that they're like, if the siblings are fighting, they're gonna go to Chyna. Like this is just a pattern that we have been seeing. So it's just like, girl, what are we talking about for real? Like,
God forgive me. I gotta stop, y'all. I'm upset. Let me calm down. He not even supposed to be here respectfully. That's why he's so unbalanced in life. I don't know why he's so unbalanced in life, but he's a miserable ass soul. He miserable. Miserable. Because ain't no way in the world you sitting there swaying like wanting them to beef. You loving it. You loving it. Period. You're sick. Terrence, you are very sick. Phone calls. Every time I go live, somebody want to call my phone. Shireen sleeping with the bishops. That's why he don't say nothing to her. Yes, saying he replacing three sisters. Right. Me, Tessa, and Chrisean. They ain't gotta replace me. I already removed myself a long time ago.
girl, none of your siblings like you. I'm pretty sure they did not want you around either. Girl, bye.
Period. Terrence is the older brother. Yeah, on my mother's side, I got an older brother. On my father's side, he a real one. Facts. My brother on my daddy's side is a real one, okay?
And you probably don't even talk to you probably don't even talk to that brother on your dad's side. You probably know of him, but you probably don't even speak to him. Nobody probably even like you for real. Like,
Period. Terrence is the older be setting on example, not playing sisters. He plays everybody against each other. Terrence always been like that. Why? Because he not happy with himself. Period. You can't be happy in your life to be doing all the destructive and ignorant shit you're doing. I don't care what nobody say. You can't. You knew what Tommy said. I wasn't aiming for nothing. Chill out, mom. I'm cool. I don't like what I be saying today. Okay, my nerves on the edge. Girl, yours and mine both. 2 days ago, Tareen was dressed like she was going to a funeral, dropping roses like someone was about to be unalive. She evil. She evil as hell. Y'all ain't seen nothing at all. She evil as hell. But y'all know what the sad part is? Mm-mm-mm-mm. My mother done spared a couple of her children, y'all. I'm going to be honest. My mother sees stuff before it happened. She'll have a dream or God will come to her. Like, it's crazy. I think it's a blessing. I ain't going to lie to y'all. My mother sees stuff before it happened. So Tifa and her baby father was doing prescriptions with the perks. Real talk. Facts. Big facts. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my music on. Because y'all know they like to come over here and steal my content. And I'm getting tired of that too.
Oh, here we
Wait a
are.
minute. Okay.
Here we are.
He just asked Chastity to stay at her house. I bet he did. Exactly. I can't deal with people that act like sheep. He's acting like a lap dog, doing everything Terrain wants instead of telling her this is wrong. He not going to because he's scared of Terrain. Terrain eyes are blackened in the inside. I see nothing but dark energy. Oh man. One thing about my little brother, Lord Petey, he's smart and he stay out of it. Terrence asked Lord Petey if he could come stay with him. My brother said no. Real talk. Petey got his own little family. Why would you want to move in with him and try to interrupt his peace? No, no, no. And Petey did right. Real talk.
That's the only sibling, Petey, that actually haven't been on this internet in his family's drama. I don't know what he's saying or what he's doing behind the scenes, but I like that Petey is actually doing good for himself. He's not involved in his siblings' shenanigans. He is the youngest out of the 12, and he is the smartest. You get what I'm saying? Like, yes. Petey, keep doing you. Okay? Chyna, shut your ass up because you don't even know Petey. Let's talk about it. Chrisean and Petey is the youngest. You have not been around them to really know them like that. Like, let's be real. Like, let's be real. You're the oldest. So how old was Chrisean? I don't even know when was the last time that they all really actually been around each other. Like, do anybody know that? Do anybody know that? Because I know they wasn't recent. I know it's not recent. All of them together actually getting along. Unfortunately, Tessa blocked me. So unless y'all send me something or I see something online, I'm most likely not gonna see it. Okay. I already gave y'all a rundown. Majority of the Malones, besides tesehki, blocked me. So if I don't post or talk about certain things, it's because it's either not going viral and they're not really being talked about online, and I'm not gonna see it because they blocked me. Okay, or if somebody sent it to me. All right. You sent me something, Mary. Let's see. When did you send it to me? Let me see. Okay. Mary, are you she stay on IG? Well, whatever y'all sent me or whatever, I'll speak about it in the next video. What else y'all saying? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay, so that is you, Mary. Okay, I will see it after I get off live. And that's another thing. Please, if y'all try to send me anything, please don't send me nobody else's YouTube link. Please. I don't want to sit on nobody else's YouTube watching videos and stuff. Like, I only have Danette and Armand that I watch for real. Those are my go-tos that I watch. I don't watch nobody else for real. I do watch sometimes Royalties World, but not too much. I really don't really be watching YouTubers like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I try to watch some people and I just can't. All right. I just can't. So yeah, please don't send me nobody YouTube links. If you have anything that y'all want me to talk about, either screen record it or screenshot it. Okay. And if you tag me or send me anything from people that blocked me, I told y'all all of the Malones blocked me. Chyna, let me just say the names. Chyna, well, she's a Dorsey, but still, she's a part of the circus. Chyna, Chastity, Tessa, Tareen, all of them blocked me. Okay. Now, Tareen, I could see her page on my other Instagram. Okay. and Chrisean, okay? But for the most part, you know, everybody else, and Tesehki never blocked me. She never blocked me. And she's very aware of the content that I do because we definitely spoke in the DM before. But she never blocked me. That's why another thing I like Tesehki, because I've been talking about them for the longest, and no matter what I said or whatever, you know, she never blocked me. She just doesn't seem pressed like her siblings. So other media's put it out. I mean, other media's probably put it out, but it probably didn't go that viral because I didn't come across it. And y'all already know, if something goes viral, it comes across everybody's timeline. I ain't see it. Unless the person that put it out blocked me too, child. Seki been agreeing behind the scenes? What you mean? I have different accounts. But y'all already know on Instagram and stuff, you go when you block somebody, you put you block that page and any other future pages that they decide to make, and that works. So, you know, when you blocked, you blocked. Okay? But I only follow Sean and Tifa. Well, if I'm following any of the siblings that I really don't like, it's for content purposes only, just to get the tea and talk about it. That's it. That's it, and that is all. Like, like that is it, and that is all. Majority of the time, that's basically what it is. Any celebrity or anything that y'all see me following, it's because I do content. Okay. Watching the Sean hate. What you mean? Let me see. Oh, okay. So she's been agreeing with the Chrisean hate, is what you're saying. Teseki's your favorite. I don't do content, but I look at both sides and almost everything. Yeah, I look at both sides too, but it's just like shit. When you're dealing with them, a lot of the sides is gonna be negative and wrong. Okay. I like Tifa too though. That's what I'm saying. I like her too, but she disappointed me when she got back around Chrisean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Aw, thank you. I'm telling you, once see, I'm not the type of person like, oh my gosh, she's doing something I don't like, then I'm gonna be like, I hate you, I don't like you, No, I'm not doing it. I still like Tifa. I still like her. She ain't do nothing to the point where it's like, all right, girl, you're going, you're done, you're annoying. She didn't do nothing yet for me to be like that. So it is what it is. Redbone, you not speaking. Untouchable. What you talking about? Why I sound like Wendy Williams just now? How you doing? No. How you doing? I gave up on Sean. I pray Sean to get right for her son. Yeah, a lot of people had hope for Chrisean, and I don't understand why. She ain't never give me a reason to be like, okay, yeah, maybe she's for real this time, girl. I've been calling bullshit one. So please, I know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So remember we was on live and we was talking about Halloween costumes? Guess what I'm gonna be? Guess what I'm gonna be? Guess what I'm gonna be? Guess. Okay. And on Halloween, it's on a Friday, I will be going live with my costume. So I don't know if I'm gonna be going live with my costume or I should just do a regular video, an in-person video. Wednesday. Oh, that would have been a good one. But for some reason, every Halloween, I be wearing black or have like bloody face with shit or a witch or some type of shit like with black, all black. I'm tired of that. It's actually something colorful with colors. It's not Wednesday. Oh no, my daughter wanted to be the it, and for some reason, I just couldn't come across the it, so we just found a backup. But I'm not being the it though. I know my youngest daughter wanted to be that, but she found a backup. She wanted to do something with a clown. Let's see. Well, I'm going to be a BBW Chucky. Why I'm not showing a pretty face tonight? I showed it earlier. I was on live earlier. Was you not on the live earlier? Well, I was on live earlier. I showed my face. I showed it. Chrisean dipping out for her life in March too. I always still stand by tesehki on anything. Not on anything. Like if tesehki wrong, she gonna be wrong. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. You should be wrong with a baby doll in your hand. What? You should be wrong with a baby doll in your hand? That's what I said. I don't know what the thing had. What? Wait a minute. Chucky Crystal Rock is worse than Chucky. I was on it too. I spoke. Oh, you spoke 50 times? Well, shit. When I'm doing content, I can't. Like, when I was doing it before, I will always just keep in the chat. And then that slows the content up because I'm talking more than I'm putting the shit out. You know? My AIs crack you up. You know, I be trying. You know, I'm a colorful person. Like, I like colors. I like, you know, like editing things. I like AI stuff. I like anything that's entertaining or visually, like, you know, like visually appealing and stuff like that. I cover the circus so much, I'm gonna be a clown. Hell no. I'm not gonna align my real personal life with this damn shit now. Now, if I did it for content purposes, then yeah, but I can't. I cannot. Oh, take chyna off the screen. Yeah, y'all gotta remind me sometimes because I was dead sit here with whatever that's on the screen. Oh, y'all want to see my? Oh yeah, that's another thing. I was gonna do the Freddy Cougar because I seen the little that hand, the hat, everything. I was like, I don't know if I want to be this or Chucky. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Slap the like button. Right. Right, you dig it. Just like the damn live. Damn. Don't be no hater. Is any lurkers in the back? Can you please stand up? Is any lurkers in the back? Cause I know I have lurkers, y'all. I know it. Like, if anybody's in my comment section complaining or doing the most, those are the lurkers because they always come back and complain about the same shit. Like, if you know my content, I'm talking about your fave all the time. Why you keep coming on my platform knowing I'm going to talk about your fave? Like, you must agree with the things that I say, but you're just so gullible and naive to the point where it's like you gotta suck a little ass. You gotta suck Chrisean's ass. Like, a lot of these rock tards, they know what she doing is wrong. They know this. A lot of y'all know right from wrong, but y'all want to play stupid because y'all favorite stupid. So y'all feel like y'all gotta dumb down and shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of slowies in the fan base, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ones that have common sense. But y'all just so deriding that y'all not gonna do that. Late night party is crazy. I don't do late night parties. I haven't been to a club, a lounge, or anything since I was 21 years old. That hasn't been my setting since I've been a mom. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like people like that for real in real life, so I just steer clear. I stand clear. I be in my own world. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I come on this internet, that's just like a whole, a part of me that I can't really put out there, because when I do put it out there in real life, it's just too many people disappoint me, so I have to keep cutting people off, and that shit is stressful. So I might as well just not have anybody around me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't got time for that shit. So when I come on the internet, that's just like, okay, well, I can have communication. This is my social moment and stuff like that. Because in real life, I don't do social. A real mom, yes. That club shit, people getting shot. All you doing is freaking dancing and drinking. I don't see nothing special about that. I had my, early 20s or whatever before I had my first daughter. Cuz I got pregnant around what? I was 21 turning 22 when I found out I got pregnant. So, that everything was a dub. Everything was a dub. I don't see any importance in, oh, you want to mingle, and I mingle on the internet. I don't need real life interactions for real, because that should just be draining me for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I do what I can do with, okay? Did you see Peach supporting or talking like a message to chrisean? No, I don't really follow Peach. Like, if I do, I come across her stuff when I'm scrolling or whatever. But every time I scroll or something on her, it's about CPS or something. So I'm like, oh my god. So I don't really. It's certain things that I don't even really care for, to be honest with you, or to even care to talk about. There's a toes done in the chat tonight. Untouchable, what the hell are you talking about? What is Terrence's brother doing anyway? I guess he's popping his shit and, picking sides like all the other siblings is doing. They all picking sides. Like, I don't follow Peach. I happen to catch it on somebody else's platform. Oh. I still like the party. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, everybody got what they like, what I don't like don't mean you don't gotta like it. Everybody is their own person. But me personally, I can't do those scenes. I can't do it. Back then, I used to be hanging the block with the people, smoking and drinking, having a good old time and stuff like that. I miss those days, yeah, because it was fun back then. Now, it's a little bit dangerous. As a female, we can't do shit. We can't even trust men nowadays. Let's be real. So what I do is I do this for entertaining. This is entertaining to me. This is fun. This is just something to do. And it just is what it is. I scroll past Peach when she comes on my For You page. She a big flat flopper anyways on the side calling the lives like she be there. Did you see the sister and daddy live? You talking about Chastity? Lisa Johnson? You talking about Chastity? Remember, Chastity blocked me. So if nobody sends it to me, or if I don't see it online, then most likely I didn't see it. That's me. I dream. Then it happens. It's scary. Ooh, let's not talk about dreams, child. Because dreams, I feel like, ooh, something going on with these dreams. Because it just don't be making sense to me. For real. Like, I understand that you do, especially since you have class. Hope it's going well for you. I don't really know about the school situation, because college, they're way too strict. And if I have appointments, my kids have appointments, I'm gonna have to miss school and stuff like that. They ready to try to kick you out. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I have a life. Okay, so let me see. Depression, lost my mom. Oh, sorry to hear anybody who lost their mom. I lost mine when I was like 18. And yes, my mom was on drugs, okay? She passed from that. So when I speak about certain shit, I'm passionate about that shit. Like Krishan and their on drugs, and they think it's cute and flappity and just talk shit with the moms about each other. I feel like that's weird. I feel like they are wasting their energy and time, and they all should be gathering around as a family to try to help their parents. Like you have both parents on drugs is ridiculous to me. Why y'all out here fighting and trying to get clout moments? Like I don't know. Damn, I see a lot of people lost their mom. Thank y'all, everybody. You know, it is. Shit. I'm almost 40 and I still think about my mom. If you never lost a parent, that shit don't go nowhere at all. At all. Okay? And then another thing, when I saw Krishan yelling at her mom on Crazy in Love, I got pissed the fuck off. Like, why you talking to your mom like that? Like, you're weird. She don't got respect for nothing. Nobody. That shit's fucking annoying. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. For real. Do you believe that Sean tried to help her mother at some point? Yeah, I do believe that. She said she did at one point. She said she tried. She also stated that, you know, her siblings and stuff was getting mad at her because Krishan wasn't giving her mom money because, you know, the mom was getting drugs. And she was like, I'm not supporting my mother's habit. And at that time, I agree with Krishan. It's like, when she makes sense, she makes sense. But for the most part, she never do. But that part, I believe her. I believe she tried to help her mom, you know. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. Y'all know how people is when they on drugs and stuff. So, you know, I don't blame Krishan for not giving her mom the money and stuff like that. Now, getting her a house and making sure she has a roof over her head. If you have the money, then by all means do that. Make sure she have at least a roof over her head, you know. But anything else that she's doing, you know, you can't stop anybody from doing those drugs. You could try to help them your best you can. And also don't help feed the drug habit. Like, don't do that. But yeah, I do believe that she tried to help her mom at one point, and it just didn't, you know. You definitely not 40. I said I'm almost 40. I ain't say I was 40. I'm 37. And I ain't scared to say my age. I'm 37 years old. I actually just turned 37 in July. Yes, I'm 37. I have a 14-year-old daughter, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. Yeah. I have a whole teenager, y'all. So I don't know who got teenagers out here, but child, my teenager for the most part is good. She good. She's not fresh. She like has a different music style. Like y'all already know. I listen to Cardi, all type of stuff. But my oldest daughter, she for the most part, she got her own little music, you know. For the most part, she's, you know, she has a little attitude here and there, but I don't really do too much on that. I'll just be reminding them, haha, y'all got daughters out there? Well, my daughter start getting catchy. My youngest for sure has like an attitude. Like, I'll be like, girl, check it. Check it. I'm the type of mom that be like, okay, I be trying to help my daughters. No, I'm a Leo. Definitely big Leo. I don't really do the zodiac sign stuff because a lot of people that say stuff about Leos, I don't feel like that aligns with me. So I'm probably like different zodiacs in one because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I have a 16-year-old son, no girls. Oh, you got boys? I thought I was gonna have a third kid. Ha 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 ha. But I said, you know what? Hell no. I'm good with two. I don't wanna be almost 40, pregnant, stuff like that. Hell no. That's like every time you have a kid, you starting over. I don't feel like having no newborn right now, almost 40. Hell no. I know people in their 40s and stuff be having kids. I can't do it. My goal was 3 kids, but I'm good. I can't stand when people start talking about zodiac sign. Right. If they base it around that, like, oh, I don't deal with this sign, I don't deal with that sign, or like I don't do none of that shit. Cause first of all, I don't keep up with signs like that. I only know one sign that really stuck out to me, and that's my second baby daddy. That is my ex. He's a Sagittarius. So if we going by signs, yeah, I would never deal with Sagittarius every day in my life. And I think my first baby father's an Aries. I don't mess with an Aries either. Aries and Sagittarius, man, it's a no go. If you talking zodiacs, hell no. Just like people would say, oh, I'm never gonna mess with a Leo. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You ain't never met a Leo like me though. What the fuck is you talking about? But let's see. Aw, you lost yours. Sorry for anybody who lost anybody. Oh, that's not a good thing at all. At all. I don't know. I'm just saying. I know, like I said before, I know, some people might be like, oh, you always talking about Kashana, you not perfect. I never said I was perfect. Far from that. Nobody's in this world's perfect, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. Like, nobody has to say that. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are we really talking about? But, when it comes to mothering, like I say all the time, all we do is try. All we do is try. Like, life is not easy, period. Okay? Life is not easy, especially if you're single parents out here. Life is not easy, but you gotta make it the best that you can. You get what I'm saying? Me, I can't deal with people like Krishan who do that to their kids and take it out on them, and your guilt and your frustrations, and oh, you're mad at Blueface, so you're taking out on whatever her reasons is to be doing this. It's just something that I don't condone. So yeah, I'm gonna run this shit down to the ground. Okay, I guess that's why I'm on a cease desist list. A cease and desist list with all the rock tards. And everybody else like me that speaks on Krishan and her damn shenanigans. Okay, I guess that's why I'm on a hit list. That's a hit list. I don't care what nobody say. I'm on a hit list. I guess I'm talking too much for the rock tards. I guess I'm talking too much. Cause she a realist tesehki, that is. I think more people need to talk about her child neglect. I think the whole internet is talking about it. That's the problem. The whole internet talking about Krishan and her neglect and the person that she is and everything else that she's presented online. But I'm the one that gets on the damn hit list. Child. Something about the way I talk. Huh. It gotta be something about me talking. Like, I mean, yeah, she's getting exactly what she wants, but she always complain about people that, oh, don't judge me. Oh, know your opinions. Like, girl, shut up. You thought this whole internet was gonna kiss your ass? You thought the whole internet was gonna back you with the neglect and all that shit that you were presenting online? You thought that we was gonna kiss your ass? You thought that we was gonna agree with everything that you decide to put on this internet? Oh, hell no. Now that's over here, the lounges is gonna clock it. We gonna clock it, and we gonna clock it, and we gonna clock it, and we gonna clock it. And if you don't like it, oh well. Okay. The only people that need to understand what the hell I'm talking about is who? The lounges. That's it. Cause we gonna stay in this lounge and we gonna chitter chatter. Okay. Right, you put your business out there. And another thing, somebody gonna say, how about you post your kids and how about you and see what people what? I ain't posting my damn kids, you stupid. Are you dumb? Why do I gotta post my kids because other people decide to post theirs and use their kids as pawns and props and shit? What the hell? What that gotta do with me and mine? No, we gonna keep it private over here. That's what it is. We're gonna keep it private over here. And that is it, and that is all. I don't gotta put my business out there. Like, if I come on here and I speak to my lounges about whatever experiences or whatever, then that's just what it is, okay? It's nothing that I'm saying that I'm gonna be embarrassed of, or I'm hiding, or oh my god, somebody's talk about this on the internet. No, none of that. Nothing that I'm talking about is so. Oh my god, like come on, like come on. It should be 1,000-page list if that's the case. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how is it just me and a couple other people on the list to the Rock Tars was atting Krishan, oh, send them cease and desist and stuff like this. Like, girls and boys, like, let's get it together. The whole internet is saying it. Y'all gonna be mad at the whole internet and find out everybody that's talking about Krishan and send them cease and desist to? You know how dumb you're gonna be. Okay, Mary. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here too. So it was good talking to everybody. I said what I said. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take nothing personal on this platform because it's not that, okay? And yeah, make sure y'all run my videos up if you missed it or whatever the case may be. She don't even got money to sue anymore. Pretty sure she probably got more money than me. I don't got going back and forth for no damn court now. All right. But anyways, I love y'all. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. Have a safe night. Have all of that. Okay? Okay.